Junior Senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're playing some, not Jalopy, bloody Revhead. We're playing some Revhead, and with me today, I have the absolutely beautiful and wonderful Lean. G'day Lean.
Hello.
So Revhead, Lean.
Revhead, and you've already got some hosting.
Oh,
Rex
do I have some hosting? Oh,
Stig is
okay.
hosting.
Cool, okay, thank you very
Elmo
much.
is hosting. Juice Black is hosting.
Thank you very much. I gotta open my chat because I forgot to open my chat. Sorry.
And
I got everything else
all
started.
The soundboard and everything open.
Yeah, I've got that started.
Is hosting.
Okay, so that's over there, so now I can see that. There we go. Yay. Here we go. Okay, so how many hosting dances is that? That's about what?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hosting dances. All right. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. And number 2. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. And number 3. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. And number 4. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. And number 5. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. Yeah. Thank you very much. Was it 5 or 6?
5.
5. There we go.
I'm good, thank you, Elmo.
Oh, we haven't even started the engine and it's gone all wacky. Alright guys, this is Revhead. Now, I've been playing a lot of this actually in my spare time, so I've got to know a fair few ins and outs in the game. So, what we were playing with the other day, there was an update, sorry. So what we were playing with the other day is a lot of it doesn't actually apply anymore because they've changed it. So, the first thing I'm going to do here, since we're still on the dirt track, hang on, let the tyres down. First thing, serious. Oh, bless you, Lean, bless you. Don't catch on fire.
Oh, sorry.
Now, we've got 42,000.
Blue Man's hosting now too.
Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, also at the front here there's blue dots, which there's nothing available to clip on there. Now, until this morning, I did not know what the hell they were for, but Stig said that they are actually for number plates. So there we go. Let's have a look at the shitty engine we got in here. Got a Whaler engine, so we've got to get rid of that one. That's got to come out. Let's see, in my inventory, what have I got here? Let's see. Sell that piece of shit. Control arm, sell that. Dashboard, sell that. Fuse box.
Elmo would like to know how you are, Senior.
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well.
And Darcy says that car looks Russian.
No, it actually reminds me of a very early Tirana, but they're all made up cars in this. Gotta keep an eye out for something better than the time shifting 8 seconds. So, that's also a D4, so that's the same. Oh no, sorry, it's not. That's 4 seconds. Oh, right, okay. But it's broken. What's broken in there? Let's see. The gearbox itself is broken. Bugger. That's a shit, that is. Generator, yeah, we'll sell that. I'm gonna actually sell that because it's broken and you can't repair it. Yeah, somebody broke it. Sell that. Horn, sell.
Clock's going forward 1 hour on Sunday here, Rahim says.
So you're going out of daylight savings, or is that into daylight savings? I can never know.
They should be going into daylight savings because they're going into summer over there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stig says where he lives, they're talking about getting rid of the time change. I did, or would once it comes up, but it's not at the front of my mind.
Right. Air filter. Yeah, leave the battery there. Jesus, somebody keeps throwing rocks at the window. Throw rocks at Charlie the perv. Throw rocks at him. He really creeps me out some days.
Blue Man says he has over 6,000 sparks from watching Monster Cat. What's that?
Monster Cat?
I don't know what that's about.
That's it's probably some streamer he's been watching. Steering, yeah, we'll sell that. Supercharger tower, we'll leave that. Front suspension.
George says hello.
Hello! Alright, I'm just clearing out the inventory because I've not been in here since last stream, so... What size? That's only a 15mm. Get rid of it, sway bar.
Shane Fremont says hello, Senior Neen, how are you? We're good.
Good, thanks. Sell.
Yes, Rahim is in the server. Well, in the chat, anyway.
25. What sway bar do we have
Elmo
on here?
says he doesn't get any points when he asks for points. Rahim, Charlie the pervert. There you go, there's points. Sorry. There it is, right there. Elmo, what are you talking about? Elmo, honestly.
It's Charlie, the Uncle Charlie, the pedophile, sorry. Rear sway bar, what's that one? 25mm. Off-road tyres, off-road tyres. Right, okay, so what do we got on here? 30mm. Right, so 30mm sway bar and probably a 15 on the front. No, 20 on the front, okay. And we actually, so let's have a look at the map again. Since the update, we'll drop this down, sorry. Let's have a look. Oh, we have to go and, so
American Stig says at least Charlie's not that ugly thing.
What, he's pretty damn ugly, look at him.
Peg says, Stig, don't say that name. I hope he is okay. UK has been a mess today, George says. Well, he's on the stream, so things must be okay. Jesse says, hey mate, I'm going through a hard time in life. I love you, Senior.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks for letting me know. Look, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a hard time, mate, but look, there's just try and look for the positive side as much as you can, alright? Try and make it as good as possible. And I hope that watching the stream helps as well, so... Right, I gotta get rid of that engine and that transmission.
Is
What's
Charlie
the transmission?
a recreation of Herbert the Pervert?
He might be, yes.
Shane says, your stream makes me feel happy, I think he's saying. He's got a happy face emoji.
Oh, good. Good, I'm glad.
George says, have you guys heard about Westminster attacks? No, I have not.
I haven't heard of that, no.
Did they get, was there something happen? Let's go and have a look.
Alright, so... Back out of there. Oh, Jesus, stop throwing rocks, guys.
Jess Wilk says it always does.
They're throwing rocks at Uncle Charlie the perv. What's this thing got in it? Oh, hang on, there's that there. What's that got in it? Let's have a look. I didn't realise I had that.
Yeah, there was a terrorist attack in London.
Oh, that's terrible, that is.
Justin says, hi, Junior Senior.
Hey, Justin, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
5 people killed and 40 injured.
That's actually a better engine than what I got. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's missing a transmission. That's what's going on here. All we've got is the... All we've got's that. 185. Ooh, that'll actually go pretty quick. And, oh, that must be the number plate. So we're not going to worry about that. Screw the number plate. Let's do a quick check around to make sure that she's all humming. Fix.
Pardon me, guys.
Fix.
Read the BBC article. But technically relates to politics that it is, but terror attacks are still terrible.
They are.
I have not seen anything, actually, so... Buy a new car, Senior almost says.
Yeah, I know, mate, I know, but we need to... yeah, that's... One of the things, guys, is... get rid of the old cars and buy a new car. Is the easiest way to do this. If you enjoy dicking around with the old cars, then that's fine, but still, The new cars in this are so much better. It's a lot easier to maintain. But what I'm going to do is, this one is already done up pretty new anyway, so it's, you know, I'm going to stick with it for the time being. Now, I'm going to go out to the track and see how I go around with the track with this. Let's drop that down. Quickly check the tuning. Okay. Let's try and run it a bit rich, shall we? And the tyres, the air pressure in the tyres as we're going off-road.
Justin says he's playing Gmod. By the sound of it, Westminster attacks are happening in stream. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm new around there. Enzo says that's not really a good thing to talk about. I know it's upsetting, but let's not talk about it on the stream.
We try and keep the stream a happy place where people can go, you know.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's real life.
It is real life, I understand.
We don't have to dwell on it, but it's not going to hurt to talk about that it happened.
No, that's right. But the thing is, this is steering beautifully, this is. Let's just go back, go bush.
George says right now my dad has one. I say George is around. I'm taking it that your dad's in London somewhere. Hey, are you reading comments, bro? Somebody is, yes. George says. Right.
So let's go for the bronze first. Sounds like I'm game. Yep.
Dudes, I don't even know what that's about. Why would you be worried about your boss's ring at a time like this? Okay. Come on, what's your profanity? Yeah, I don't know what is going on, DJ Gamer, but you need to stop that, okay?
Oh man, this is handling beautifully around here. Transmission's a bit sloppy. It's a bit slow though, but 5.84, that's actually quite good. Man, this thing's running nice. Lean as in lean fuel. Sorry, we're rich. We're running it rich, not lean. 23. That's actually better times than what I was getting beforehand.
You can manage silver for sure, Peck says.
Easy with this. Look at that, 22.
Excellent.
22. Let's go silver.
George says I've got him to get a GPS tracker on his phone to go and make sure he is safe. That's good, George.
Right. Whoops. Turned a bit too sharp there. Now let's give it all she's got, Captain. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. That was bad. That was... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I've got one more lap now to...
Shane says, good job, Senior. Raheem, the Windows 10 Creators update is releasing by the end of this month, which is next Friday.
Alright, one more lap. I've got to do really good. Okay, there we go. That was that. It's that little corner there. There's a little dip there that throws you off a bit.
Enzo
there we
says,
go.
Senior, can you do a drift car maybe?
I haven't actually got that. Leave that one with me. I want to do a drift car, but I haven't actually got one set up for drifting yet. So,
Raheem says, lovely new features in the update is what I've heard, and Peg says it's supposed to be April. Where did you hear this?
What's that?
The update for Windows Creator, 10 creators. It's not meant to be April, but by him saying it's the end of this month. Raheem says Microsoft told him.
Wasn't there an email came out saying that? Alright, got to watch out for the AI. The AI is sticking at the moment. I don't know why. They're just having problems with the AI. For some reason they're sticking.
Senior, are you going to play Jalopy? Shane wants to know.
Not right this second, no.
I think that was just a general question.
I haven't. I've got Jalopy, believe it or not. I forgot all about it until this morning. I actually saw it this morning there. So I will have to pull that out and have a go of it, definitely. Look, these guys are stuffed.
Okay. Him says, oh, they said April. Well, MS say a lot doesn't mean it's true. Enzo says, better, are you going to play my summer car XF?
XF? What's my summer car XF?
I don't know. XD?
XD?
I don't know. Easy race wins.
Easy, because the things are broken at the moment, so...
I don't know, maybe it's meant to, I don't know, maybe it's meant to be a smiley face or something, I don't know, I can't keep up with these young kids these days.
I haven't finished with My Summer Car series yet, so let me finish with that, and then I might do some streams with My Summer Car.
Darcy says, Senior, did you pour sugar in the AI's gas tanks, lol?
May have. Evil laugh, that one. Oh dear, do you have sugar in your tank? There we go. Okay, so back to the garage, and we now have access to these ones.
Stick says, I saw your My Summer Car vid today. Satan's looking good. Peck says, imagine if everyone FH3 multiplayer just waited at the start line, Senior.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to change this to race oil yet. I don't need to. Now, I'm going to leave it just set up exactly the way it is. And... Right, now, one thing I want to show you guys is how to get free fuel in this as well. So I might even do a video on that, because I found a way on how to get free fuel in this.
Elmer says, wait, Senior, the thumbnail on the video is Destiny.
Oh, shit!
Stig says to Peck, he'd probably still lose. Enzo says, oh, that's funny. Sugarly sugar in a tank. So funny.
Damn it, I've gone and not changed over the thumbnail. Bugger.
Can you do that, or does it mean you have to stop?
I think I got to stop to do it. Never mind, I'll change it later on, guys. I mean...
While we're at it, mine's showing that the stream is red.
Stream is red?
Mm-hmm. Not green.
I don't know what's happened there, because I got green light here.
Okay, alright then, that's fine.
That's weird. Drive belt's good. Fix that. Fix that. One of the things you have to watch with this game as well is you got to keep fixing things. After you've done a couple of races, fix it. Because if you keep it new, it stays new. If you don't keep it new, then it'll stuff up. So
Shane says you should have a junior senior gaming song.
Doctor, you're gonna be talking out of your ass.
There we go, that's the song.
Peck says to the 8 ball, are the AI totally derpy right now? And
yes.
The answer is, my reply is no. The bot thinks they are fine, Peck says.
The bot doesn't know shit.
On the road with you, on the road with is now hosting.
Thank you very much for hosting. We need to do a hosting dance I really want to change that thumbnail. I'm going to try and change that thumbnail now on the fly.
Darcy says, I seen you, there's a wormhole in front of your car.
There's a wormhole? Yeah, no.
And Enzo
That's not a
wants to know
wormhole.
how can he donate 500... What's R? I'm not sure what that is, what kind of money that is. Hello on the road, everyone's saying... On the road says hi.
Hi. Now we need to do a hosting dance, do we?
Yes.
Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting. Junior, senior show, yeah. Thank you very much. Alright, guys, if you want to donate, there is an actual thing in YouTube down the bottom and also in Beam as well. Just look in the description down below. It says donations, so you can donate through that still. It still works. It's all fine. Quickly going through, checking everything, fixing what I can.
Alright, Raheem says, April, do you like this game? And the answer is, it is certain. It likes bad AI probably because it's made them that way. And, oh, that's Brazilian money. I think I may have changed, Stig says.
I think
it may have changed.
The donation thing may have changed?
No, to Rahim. He's talking to Rahim about whether it likes the game or not.
Right, there we go. So fix that up, fix the radiator, fix the fan.
Senior, the AI knew they would lose, so they did not move. No, they were just giving Senior a fighting chance.
And I'm gonna say it again. There ain't no way that you could come from my loins. I'm going home and kick your mama in the butt.
Sorry, I like that. I'm going home to kick your mama in the butt. Because Junior is so stupid in that movie. I know Burt Reynolds is meant to be the star in that movie, but Junior and Jackie really do have that great sort of, you know, they really do work well together. But Daddy's... Yeah. Right, don't forget the gearbox. I always forget the beer box. I always forget the gearbox, so make sure you don't forget that. Right, there we go. Now let's go and drop that down. And then we will... Oh, we got to drive to the next one. Okay, so let's go and drive. Take the shortcut.
As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good, that one. There's a kangaroo in the... Did you see the kangaroo back there, guys? There's a kangaroo in the fence. He must have jumped the fence at night. He got stuck in there. There's no way anybody would keep a kangaroo for a pet. Alright, where is that racetrack? It's just up here, I believe. Great dirt track pull in here. Yeah, okay. Docker, you're gonna be talking... Whoop! Docker, you're gonna be talking out of your ass.
Beerbox, did you have a My Summer Car moment? Stick says.
Beerbox, yeah, I did actually.
The AI needs a new car. Darcy says, have you seen the movie called The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock? Yes.
Yes.
And back in its day, that was damn scary.
It was.
Speaking of My Summer Car, I may buy it and play it this summer, Stick says.
Oh, very good. Now this track's a little bit hard because it's dusty and very hard to see sometimes, especially around these corners here.
It's on right now, Darcy says.
There it is, there's the straight. Need to get a new gearbox. This one's shit. Whoa. Oh, jeez, I hit the back of the car.
Outlaw Gaming says hello.
Hello, Outlaw. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is a little bit harder to keep on the track, this car.
Says there's no way someone would have a kangaroo as a pet. What, my dad when he was little had a pet kangaroo.
Your dad? Your dad?
No,
or his dad?
that Elmo. We had a pet kangaroo, but you can only keep them for so long and then you have to release them, otherwise it's not fair to them. We used to live out in the country and we would take in joeys and raise them for a little while.
We had a pet goanna,
No.
but that thing, you wouldn't bloody go near it.
No, it's not fair on the kangaroo, and I don't think legally you're allowed to keep them anyway. You
No.
can help raise joeys, but you can't keep a kangaroo as a pet. Senior, are you doing the Baja 1000?
Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it?
Do you guys have horses in Australia? Of course, Rahim, we have horses in Australia. How do you think farmers get around and do things? They use horses.
They don't jump on a kangaroo's back and go for a ride.
Yeah, we don't put a saddle on a kangaroo, okay? Outlaw, Senior, are you just wrecking that bloody car, lol?
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit a rock with it, yeah.
Shane says, Senior, kids are throwing rocks at your car.
I know, bloody kids
It's
throwing
not the
rocks.
bloody kids, it's the bloody adults in the stream.
Adults in the stream throwing rocks. They're worse than the kids. There we go. So, we could probably do a silver here. Too easy, I'm in. Right. That is such a slow responding gear. Oh, shit. Oops. Alright, let's try that again without the smashing. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? There we go.
Sticks, as I heard that Saudi Arabia gets their camels from Australia. Is that true? It could be true, I don't know,
Could
but
be.
we have enough camels here in the outback, so there's possible that is true. I'd have to look that up. Rondell says, g'day mates. G'day, Rondell.
G'day, Rondell. How's it going, mate?
Joey's throwing rocks at your car, storing them in their pouches. Could do, Outlaw. Throwing rocks is for kids. I prefer a rocket launcher myself, Steve says. Pex posted a website, probably from Microsoft, saying, Rahim, if that's true, you may have to wait a bit for your next Windows update. It's going to take you to a porn site, Rahim. Don't click on it.
Rahim.
It's clickbait that Pex put in for you.
Alright, here we go. We got to stay on the road this time. Oh, shit. Damn it. That's gonna give me a bad time, that will. Damn it. Don't know why I did that, but anyway.
Pictures, no, I'm trusted. I'd never link filth. Shane says, Senior, what kind of car do you drive in real life?
Hyundai and an AE86. And a Commodore. Oh, come on! Damn you, you son of a bloody bitch car. Just went straight off the road then. I'm not going to get that time that I wanted. Ugh.
Senior, seeing where you're going.
Yeah, that's half the problem with this track, seeing where you're going.
Raim says yes, it's telling me that people have to wait, so I guess you're right, Peck. Outlaw Gaming, Senior, do you all have an Outback Steakhouse in Australia?
No. Not a, it's a company called Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah,
No.
that's probably just a trap for you guys that think that's how we all live in Australia.
Our Outback Steakhouse is called the pub.
I was doing a service on my push bike while listening to the weekly drive today, Stick says.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Did we... Yeah, lost the bet. Damn it. Let's go restart. I don't know what happened there.
Oh look, we do have an Outback Steakhouse in Australia.
Do we? Oh. Who knew?
There's one at Aspley.
Really? Huh.
There you go, it's so popular we knew nothing about it. Jed Ted says, G'day Senior and Lean.
G'day Jed, how's it going mate? Welcome to the stream.
Australia is too hot for my Scania 141, Rondell says. Australia's too hot for anything.
It's nice and cool though at the moment.
Is it?
It's nice
hot.
weather. You're still hot?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's beautiful weather at the moment. Oops, she's bounced off the road again. Ho, that was close. Got to figure out why it's doing that.
There's one going to the Gold Coast.
What, bouncing off the road?
Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, really?
They do the blooming onion. Okay, I see. This is, that gives it away. It is an American-styled steakhouse. Australian-themed American casual dining restaurant. So they make it look like it's Australian, but really it's not. It's an Australian-themed American casual dining restaurant chain serving American cuisine based in Florida.
Right.
So it's not really, don't get your hopes up, that's more what you guys would think we eat.
Ah, still it'd be worth the go.
They do blooming onions. I'm going to go just for that.
Really? Blooming onions? No way.
Blooming onions.
What's blooming onions?
Oh, you haven't lived till you've tried a blooming onion.
A blooming onion, eh? Alright, well.
You haven't lived. Rightio. If you got a DD engine, you can rev it higher. Lol. Outdoor Gaming says. Stick says it was a light service, clean and lubed, chain and sprockets. Took about 30 minutes to do. Shame.
Shit.
Let's call this car the Blue Lemon.
It's not even blue. It's black.
I don't know. Stick says let the pros do the adjusting. It actually looks blue on the screen. So yeah, it does look blue on the screen.
Oh.
Here the temperature slowly starts to creep up, Raheem says. Spec says temps and weathers was rubbish today. Ted says trying to impress a girl, so I did a wheelie on my bike and ate shit. Well, that's what happens. You heard about the guy here in Australia who was trying to impress a girl and jumped into a crocodile-infested waters and got eaten.
Dumbass.
He had his arm bitten by a crocodile, and and he's still getting his 15 minutes of fame. I'm sorry, what's so great that you need to talk to an 18-year-old idiot who jumps into a croc-infested water? We keep interviewing him. He thinks he's popular now. Elmo says Shane, the car is not blue. Raheem says raining so hard this morning.
Get around
Shane says,
it.
sorry, I see that now. Yeah, well, I thought it was blue too, Shane. It does look blue at times.
That's all right.
Rondell says, Lean, you sound like you're pissed off. No, not really.
A lot of people seem to say that about us, but that's just the way we talk.
I always sound like this. I will admit, I probably sound a bit angrier because I get annoyed with people's attitudes. This all about me, poor me, I did this because I'm an idiot, but now I want everybody's sympathy. Shit doesn't wash with me. Alright, there you go. Raheem says, have you ever had chickenpox before, Senior?
Yes, I have. I had him as an adult.
Yes, he did. And he was like a baby with him.
I was, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. I've never had it. Well, you want to hope you never do, because the older you get, the worse it can be for you. You're better off getting chickenpox as a kid. Which is good. Not really, Raheem, because now you run the risk of getting it as you get older. And like I just said, getting chickenpox as an adult is worse than getting it as a kid. No, Ease isn't here today, Olmo. He's not really well.
He's not well today, so...
Chat as outlaw gaming. What's that mean? I don't even know.
Oh, look,
what
somebody's
means.
somebody's caught on fire. Oh my God.
And it's not Senior for a change. Shane says, Senior, I'm from Canada and I love Revhead. Revhead.
Revhead.
Sorry.
Yeah, I love Redhead. Now you got me saying it.
Now it's you doing it.
Yeah, I love Revhead, man. I played so much of this game. I've got two separate accounts, and this is the one that I use for streaming, but I've got my other one that I've been playing the guts out of. Just ask Lean.
Yes.
I've been playing it like crazy. Oops, we're going off the road. Get back on the road again.
Texas love how they moved a little, then went nope. Pete 359 says, what's up from Florida in the USA? Don't know, what's up over there? Rondell says, sorry about that, Lean, you just sounded like that. Nah, it's all good, Rondell, I don't care.
Yeah, but a lot of people actually say that are from overseas, always say that Australians are pissed off. They always sound pissed off. Actually, the one thing that I get told is we always sound like we want to fight. So, oh, look, there's that fire again. Oh, mate, it's not just one, it's two cars. Oh, jeez, what a bunch of suckers. I'm making the most of this game while it's not working properly.
Makes sense, Lean. What makes sense? I don't know. What was I talking about? How did they crash at the start line while barely moving? Peck wants to know about.
Don't know.
Xenon says, hey, Senior, do a burnout, Outlaw says.
I'm drifting around the corner. What more do you want? Oh, shit.
Jed Ted said she came to talk to me. I said I'd do it again, so I did, and ate shit. She didn't talk after that. Lol. Well, she's pretty shallow then, hey. If one little accident on a bike she doesn't want to talk to you about, you're lucky you got out before you found out how shallow she was.
Yeah, true that.
Pete 359, it's great. See, if she really cared, she'd have come over to see if you were okay.
She would have come over and went, oh man, are you alright? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's stupid AI made me crash in there. 10 grand. Here we go. your best position. Didn't we just do the challenge? No, that was a race, was it? If you want to challenge me, put down money, mate. Yeah, okay.
Pete says it's great. Graham says I got the Corsair 100i cooler today. It's brilliant with cooling.
Oh, yeah, I've got that one.
God bless America, Pete says. Do a drift, Xenon says. Shane says, Senior Lean, you know I have never watched your stream with Lean in it. And you never will.
Yeah, he is now.
No, with me, watched it. I'm gathering you mean with me on the screen. You never will.
Nah, Lean doesn't like being in the camera. Junior actually came to me the other day and said, Dad, I don't like streaming because I don't like being in the camera.
Really?
That's what he said to me, yeah.
That's different to what he told me, but okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
He's telling pork pies then.
He's making up excuses for why he doesn't want to stream when the reality is he's just too damn god lazy to do it all.
Fair enough.
Him says, what kind of country is it? Is that in the game? The road is so red. It's Australia.
It's Australia, mate.
The game is Rahim. It's allegedly Australia. Does Australia have red roads though? Sometimes in the outback, yes, depending where you are, we have what is called red soil. And if you live in the outbacks, they don't put tarmac on it. Or bitumen, or wherever you live, whatever you call that stuff they put on your roads.
There we go. Back to the garage.
These are dirt roads and there are plenty. No, I meant reading the comments. Oh, okay, yes, so you mustn't come in on a Thursday and Friday then. I'm always here Thursday, Friday, Shane.
Right, there we go. So, we've gone and won there, we've won in the backyard, we've won there, and now we got to go over to there. So, but the thing is, what I'm going to do is we need to build a car for there, or get this one so it's ready for there. So, what we need to strip cars. So what do we got in the parking lot? Let's have a look. I don't like the bath and bang there. I do not like those. I hate the steering on them. There's a car. Let's start stripping that.
Rondell says, I'm from France and it's cold. Lucky bastard. Pete 359, I'm waiting for a Casket Man stream tonight. That's not nice. You're in somebody else's stream.
He said that twice already.
I didn't read that before.
Here's how you get fuel, guys. Here's how you get fuel out of a car. So this is a car, and you want to get free fuel, right? So we just take it from that car and put it into our petrol tank. Now we go back to the parking lot, and we grab that car there. And then we go fix, and then we go there, and then we add fuel from that tank to this car. There we go. Back to the other car again.
Okay. How would you like it, Pete 359, if you were in our stream, alright, and we said, and you're talking to us, and we go, God, I can't wait for somebody interesting to come in to talk to. That's equivalent to what you just said. I'm waiting for Casket Man stream tonight. That's just rude. We would never say while you're talking to us, God, I wish somebody else would come in so we could talk to somebody interesting.
That's
okay,
funny.
Outlaw says, Senior, I'm thinking about getting a gaming computer. What do you think is better? An iBuyPower or CyberPower computer? Giovanni, hello.
Don't know either of those brands, sorry.
Yeah, you're obviously... Where are you from, Outlaw? I thought you were from Australia.
I generally build my own PCs, mate, so I don't you know, do a lot of brands. I know a lot of brands, you know, the bigger brands, but I don't do a lot of smaller brands.
Elmo says iBuyPower. Jet Ted says her brother came and said give up, so I said fine, but can you talk to her for me? And he gave me a punch and said that's my girlfriend. Oops. So there you go. She had a boyfriend anyway. You just thought it was brother. Is Lean too cute to show her face? No, that's not the case, Rondell.
Oh, look what we got here. A Aurora 2, sorry, with a 591 horsepower engine in there. Everything's new. Look at that. That is freaking awesome. It is brand spanking new. We're taking that. Thank you. What's it got? Nah, it's got a slow shifting transmission in there, so sell that. But that's new as well. Wow. It's amazing. Everything's new in this. Well, most things anyway.
Major Gamer says, hey. Darcy says, does this game take place near Red Rock? Don't know. I don't think it's that specific, is it?
It's not it's a made-up place, but it's from... I'd take a guess and say it'd be around about Alice Springs area. More than likely.
Zenon says, any gaming PCs under $400. Shane says, no more saying you want to lead than watch somebody else. Exactly, Shane. That's just rude. Peck says, you tell him, Lean. The climate in New York is crazy. It was 60 yesterday, now it's 30. I don't know what that is in degrees Celsius, but it sounds like you're another lucky bastard. TDR is now hosting.
Thank you for hosting. Oh, street tires. There we go.
The bad speller's here, everybody. TDR's here, who blames it on his keyboard. Give him hell, Lean. Stick says. TDR says hello. Aiden says, hi, senior.
Hey, Aiden, how's it going? We need to do a hosting dance. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior, senior show. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right, so let's have a look. Is that a generics? No, it's not. It's not a generic one.
Yeah, TDR can't type, so don't tell him to use a comma. He probably doesn't even know what that is. All right. The fact that he managed to type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things without a spelling mistake, let's just celebrate that. Outlaw Gaming, you can get a Cyber Power PC in Best Buy. Freaking or frickin' senior?
Frickin' senior?
I don't know. Senior, are you going to Bathurst? No.
No, I'm not going to Bathurst.
Oh, Giovanni says 28 degrees Celsius now in -2 degrees Celsius. Oh, lucky bastard. Thank you for hosting, Shane says. Not sure, but I know it's that much on cyber power. Oh, okay.
Let's remove that, and then remove that. Okay. This is that Willy Wagtail again outside.
Is that?
He's hanging around. 43 for a 1 jar. No. Okay, right. Let's get rid of that. Sell that. Yeah, we need the cash. 65,000 we've got. Let's have a look in the paper and see what we have. Let's go and high mileage. Let's strip this down. Yeah, I'll take that. And I got my engine that I'm after.
Outlaw says, me every day. I can't wait for senior stream.
Aurora X. Wow.
Rondell says, it's so damn cold in France, I can't leave my Kenworth K220. I think that's meant to be K200, is it? Is there a K20?
K200.
K200.
Okay.
Stop whinging about it being cold, you lucky bastards.
Let's grab this piece of shit and select that. I want to have a look at that first. It is trashed. Look at that. Alright, so let's undent it. Right, that's all you do. Don't go and do anything else. You can wash it. But don't go and spray it. Never go and spray it with these. Now, let's lift it up and see what she's got. Oh, look at that. It's got a... oh, look, an Aurora 2 engine again.
TDR, you can probably buy the PC components separately for less than a complete system from Best Buy. Giovanni says, my sister doesn't believe I'm talking to you, so can you say, hi, Emma? Hi, Emma!
Right,
do you wear a junior senior hat, Lean? No, I hate hats.
Let's remove that.
Can you get a hold of Newt in the game?
No. No, this is not... They're fictional cars, mate. They're not real sort of cars, so... Oh, off-road tire 245 40 20. I have to remember that for the off-road tires. Grab these pieces of shit. Right, so remove that and remove that. There we go.
Can you get a Holden in this game? No. Elmo, no, Holden's a shit. Shane says, in Quebec, Canada, it's minus 13 degrees Celsius. You people are just trying to torment me. That blue piece of shit is badass, Outlaw Gaming says.
It's a piece of shit.
Jet Ted says, Elmo, no Ford shit. Rondell says, sorry I made an error in that text. My little sister always messes with my stuff. What text was that, Rondell? Oh, yeah, okay. Jed Ted says Holdens are the best. I don't, you know, unless I can't read it, then I'll make a point of it, but most of the times I just change the word to what it's meant to be. Outlaw Gaming says they need mods. Elmo says Fords are beastly. Ever heard of Ford Raptors, Ford Mustang? Ever heard of found on rubbish dumps? They're not called that for no reason.
Guys, look, I've always been of the opinion where Holden makes good cars, Ford makes good cars, but they also both make shit cars. You know, there's some really crappy cars out there for both of them. Just I know Ford has more crappier cars, but anyway.
I just like found on rubbish dumps.
You like found on rubbish dumps, do you?
No, I like saying it.
Oh. Where was your Ford? Where'd you buy your Ford from? Oh, the rubbish dump.
I didn't buy it.
I
just
found
picked
it.
it up.
It's at the rubbish dump, so I found it. There we
Hey,
go.
funniest thing, people. We went to the Wreckers yesterday because Mrs. Senior needed a new wiper blade. So anyway, we pulled up next to this car that was it a VT as well?
It was a VT Commodore.
I honestly thought was a wreck because it had smashed in bits, it had tape over the light bits, and it just looked like it had been left at the Wreckers after an accident. And it had wiper blades on it. I said, and Senior said, I'll just take these ones.
I needed wiper blades.
Anyway, so we went in and we were talking to the guy about getting these parts, and Senior says, I'll just take it off that black VT outside. Turned out it was the guy's car from the Wreckers. Who knew? They just pick up wrecks from the Wreckers and just drive that shit around.
Oh, I don't have a car, boss. Oh, here you go. Just grab a couple of pieces out of the wrecking yard and you can drive that home.
It honestly looked like it was just dumped there from a car accident.
Oh, man. That was hilarious.
Oh.
All right, let's see what this has got in it.
Darcy says you need a Chevy K5 Blazer. Can you make a new mod download review for ATS? Giovanni wants to know.
Well, actually, I've got one today that I'll be releasing today. So a new mod review for that. I do mod reviews for either American trucks or Euro trucks 3 days a week. Okay, every week it's Thursday, Saturday, and Monday. Okay. I do a review for either Euro trucks or American trucks. So if you're after, things to review, then that'll be what you check those out. So, all right, let's have a look at this thing. Right, what do we have here? Magura. Okay, we'll fix that. Fix air filter. Can't fix it because it's broken. See what happens when it goes broken. That's it, it's stuffed. Get rid of it. So that's why you try and keep it repaired. That way it doesn't damage so much. So you can repair it. Most things you can repair. Even your belts and stuff like that you can repair if you keep them in good condition.
No, Lean, it's true. It's minus 13. I know it's true, you lucky bastard. Stop teasing me.
Right, what gearbox is
It's
that?
just 6 degrees Celsius here with a chance of rain.
4-second one.
Outlaw says, hey Darcy, I have a K5 Blazer. I like GM. What's that mean?
General Motors.
Okay. American Stig, I drove the Vauxhall Top Gear car on FM6 yesterday. Talk about shit.
Street tire.
Richo Grima, Ford have made the best car ever, the Ford Scorpio, which was just gore. Fuck it, a lump of shit looks better.
Right.
Rondell says, I have 15 trucks in my yard and I used every day. How do you have time to drive 15 trucks?
Maybe he's got Maybe he's got guys that he contracts.
Maybe. Jed Ted says, can't say, stay, got to go, bye. Thanks for dropping in, Jed Ted.
See you, Jed Ted. Thanks for stopping by.
Elmo says, so shit Holdens are Commodores, Colorado. Shit Fords are Fiestas, whatever. Retro, whatever. It's a matter of
Fiesta
opinion.
was a horrible car.
Retro Gamer, see, Ford don't just make great cars, they also make turds.
They do?
Thanks, got to go, Giovanni says. See you, Giovanni. Got to study for a French test.
Oh!
Drift King says, hi,
you
Senior. Shane says,
Hi.
Senior, remember the Ford Pinto?
Oh, let me... hang on, sorry. Trying to think now. The Ford Pinto.
Outlaw wants to know how he has a Chevy K5 Blazer. Do you like them?
Don't know. Never driven a Blazer because it's in America.
TDR says, what Vauxhall was it, Stig? And Darcy says, isn't Holden part of GM?
Yes, Holden is GM now. Going through quickly fixing this as fast as I can. Right, so still needs a lot of work, this car. It may get us by for the time being. So, there we go. And that was the exhaust. Need to fix that. So overall, it's average. We need to have a better car, so we need to buy a new one of these is what I'm looking for.
Outlaw says Ford Fiesta is a polished turd and they have shot transmissions. The Pintos, Elmo says, and Stig says to TDR, the one that was the star in a reasonably priced car.
The star in a reasonably priced car. Alright, let's drop this down.
Rondell Toyota
Oh, hang
Sora,
on.
that's my best car. The Pinto is called the hand grenade on wheels. That would be the Astra. Oh, that would be the Astra for us, would it? Raheem says, do you like the Citroen cars?
No.
TDR says Astra VXR. Senior, the Ford Pintos used to blow up. Yeah, I heard that. TDR, it was the base Astra that with a roll cage. It was slow and boring. I almost fell asleep with at least twice while driving it around the Nuremberg. Is it Nuremberg?
Nuremberg.
Nuremberg. Is that how it says?
Supercharged midsize. Remove.
And TDR says the best car Ford ever made was the Ford Fiesta. Oh no, Festiva, sorry.
Supercharged tower. Let's see what that... It's new, that's why. See, the problem with the supercharged tower is it hangs in the bloody road. You can't see past it. That's why I don't like using it.
Do you know the play The Midsummer Night's Dream?
No. Can't say
That
I've
is a
seen that one.
Shakespearean play, is it not?
I can't say I've seen that one anyway. Air filter for... It's a racing air filter is what I'm after. Racing. No. Let's see, is there a new one here? No. No. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go and chuck in... We'll see how it goes with the generic. I don't know if we're going to get really exciting speeds out of it, but anyway.
Outlaw says Ford Ranger is also a good little truck. Raheem says Nuremberg. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Elmo says TDR, the best car Ford made ever made is the Ford Raptor. You do realise I was joking, TDR says. Outlaw says, hey Senior, do you like go off-roading in 4x4? Do you like
yeah,
off-roading?
I don't mind it every now and then. Yeah, I'd rather be driving. I went with Creepy Dr. House one time, and man, I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really cool.
TDR says about the Festiva, he was only joking. Darcy says, I think the Pontiac Fiero had a similar problem with the wiring. Yeah, the wiring used to catch fire. Shane says, Lean, believe what you want in Quebec, Canada. It's minus 13 degrees. So I believe you it is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying you're damn lucky. It's minus 13 degrees. I'm not disbelieving you. It's true, I know.
Use.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of them telling me that. It's like, it really is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm thinking he's a damn lucky. The best car ever made by Ford was the 1972 Lincoln Continental Mark IV. Have I ever seen a Japan Decatora trucks? I love them. I don't know. I know very little about cars, boys. You're better off asking me something else. Being serious though, the best car Ford ever made was the 67 Mustang GT350.
That I have to agree on. The Ford Mustang was an absolutely brilliant brand, and that was a very, very big seller.
And yes, that was a Shakespearean play that Rahim was talking about.
It's a little bit... Need some better tyres on this.
I think I've read some of it, but I've never seen the play itself reenacted. Sorry, Lean, Shane says. That's alright,
Whoops.
but I do believe you guys. I believe it's cold. 8 Ball, is the play Midsummer's Night Dream a Shakespearean play? As I see it, yes, the mate 8 Ball says. It's 16 degrees Celsius in Arkansas. I can never say that.
Arkansas?
But I don't think it is pronounced that way. But anyway, where Outlaw is, that's still too hot. Senior, what's your favourite 4x4?
Toyota Hilux.
Fine, Shane.
I love the Hilux. Yeah, we fill it full of fuel, so we're all good. Here's this guy here. Let's go see what he wants.
Outlaw says he used to have a Chevy Camaro before he sold it. Oh my god, I'm just looking at those Decatora trucks from Japan. Why does it not surprise me that they're lit up like Christmas trees?
We're off really slow. To a slow start.
Decoration trucks, that's why. Because the Asians love lighting things up and decorating them, don't they?
Yep.
I'm sorry, that to me is a little bit tacky.
Oops. Oops, we run over the...
Stig says to the 8 Ball, did ease break you? And the answer is you have to do it again. Sometimes it doesn't always answer. Oh god, that is tacky. I'm sorry, if anybody likes those trucks, that's just tacky. It's tasteless.
I got second place? Really? Oh.
TDR says it is like this, Lean. Arkansas. Thank you, TDR. Arkansas is pronounced.
Arkansas?
Arkansas. Arkansas. I don't know, Americans are weird. Outlaw says, hey Senior, have you seen the Toyota Hilux in Farming Simulator 17? And then Shane was...
Oh yeah, there is a mod. Oh no. No, I haven't seen one. Sorry, no, not the Hilux, no.
And Senior, what's your favourite Oldsmobile?
Oh, come on, guys. You're really giving me a hard time today. Show me a few pictures. Show me a few pictures, and I'll tell you which one I like.
Yeah, I'm glad they're asking you because I don't know. I have no idea. I lost track of this conversation about 5 minutes ago. I'm just reading chat now. So, what are you getting for your birthday next week, Senior? He knows most of his birthday presents already.
I'm not allowed to say.
Yes, you can. Well,
Yeah?
you can wait until Tuesday and tell them.
I'll wait until Tuesday. I'll tell you Tuesday, guys.
Or maybe Wednesday because
Wednesday,
you
yeah,
won't get 'em.
because that's
You
right.
won't get them until we get home from work.
That's
we
right.
have to work.
Yeah.
He knows 99% of his birthday presents, let's just put it that way.
Lean's always got something tricky up her sleeve, so... Which is good. Alright, so we're going off to this third racetrack now.
Hey Lynn, show me a picture of the 1988 Chevy K5 Blazer. Okay, let me find a picture of it first.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, this car is... Tires need new tires. Seriously bad. Come on. Oh, you piece of crap.
That's the K5 Blazer, can you see that?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I've seen that. They actually did one of those up in, what was it, Pimp My Ride. This girl had one. And, yeah, she liked dirt bike riding as well. Might not be the exact same Blazer, but it was a Blazer. I remember. I've seen those, yeah.
I taught Senior to pronounce Arkansas. I guess Celine forgot. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at things like that.
No, that's not a track. That's a picnic track.
And there's
Picnic
the
track.
Mustang Boss.
Oh yeah, I know what the Boss is.
Well, then I don't need to show you, do I?
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Stig says to TDR, I have a family there. My dad recently moved down there.
Ah, there's the track. This is the speedway. Oh, oh, we're just going off the road. It's all right.
Senior, do a burnout roll.
You can slide it, but you can't do proper burnouts in this. Right. Now we have this on the map. See if we can do a bronze. Now let's give it a whirl first, because I'm a little bit worried about this car.
Lean, show him an Oldsmobile Tornado or Intrigue. Okay. I have a 350 motor, Outlaw Gaming says.
Drifting! She's drifting! No, see, I'm not getting the speeds that I need out of this car. Not even close.
TDR says I'm confused. Oldsmobile, Mustang. Oops, that might be me.
That's the phone.
Me?
That's the bat phone. It's the bat phone. No, look at that. That's terrible time, that is. Let's go stop race, continue, and garage. Nah, we do not have the car for that. So, let's see. Going to go and repair this because I crashed it. And there we go. Give it a wash. And I think I'm going to change the tyres on that anyway, so. And let's go back to the parking lot. Was there anything else in there? That thing there, I really don't like those cars. Did you see the Oldsmobile? No, Lean hasn't brought it up yet, no. Someone said Oldsmobile Mustang Boss. That confused me. Oh, right, okay, TDR. Right, let's select this. I don't really like these cars, to be honest. So I'm going to strip this down. There is an actual limited edition of this car you can get. Okay, Raheem, thanks for stopping by, mate. See ya. Let me remove those.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's alright.
So that's the Oldsmobile, Tornado or Oldsmobile they wanted you to have a look at.
Which is it? That one?
Yep.
That's an interesting car. I wouldn't say that's my favourite car, but it's very interesting.
And what was the other one they wanted you to have a look at? Intrigue.
Remove, 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 fix, fix, and we're going to remove that.
Outlaw says 350 V8 TDR. It's an American car. Not what I meant. Damn, I got stuff downloading in the background.
Remove.
I thought Oldsmobile was a separate company. It is. Senior, did you see the old? Yeah, we're getting that out. And that's the Intrigue. That doesn't look that great to me. It just looks like a modern car. Someone said Oldsmobile Mustang's boss. That's confused me. Yeah,
no, I
that's
don't. Not
great.
really excited about that, guys. Remove.
Yeah, I probably did read them together. That's me.
Fix.
I know nothing about
Remove.
car boys, so I probably did read them together.
Remove.
It was in YouTube, all in the same sentence. Yeah, well, I just read it the way it's written. A girl got raped in my school. It was not pretty. Rondell, yeah, okay. I like the kangaroo crossing sign on the wall.
Yeah, you can buy those.
If I remember rightly, the Tornado is a car in Jay Leno's garage. TDR says. Charlie Roper says hi. Oh no, Charlene Roper says hi, senior.
Hi, Charlene. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And there we go. Is that yeah? All right. Let's take all that. Okay, so that's it. That's all stripped. Let's get rid of her. Okay, quickly have a look through the parts. So, Wanja, air filter, cell, battery. We don't need all those batteries. Dashboard. Yeah, we'll sell that. Dashboard, dashboard. That is a, let's see. So we got an R2, 2.92 ratio. And then we've got a 2.85 ratio and 370. Okay, so I'll keep them. Exhaust cell. You need another tab along here somewhere or something where you can go keep, you know, or your personal inventory or, you know, whatever.
Outlaw Gaming says, and that fat guy standing in the door. LOL.
Oh, that's pedophile Charlie. Gearbox.
Sean
No,
says
that's.
Oldsmobiles is GM stopped in 2004 for no reason. Stig says to TDR, yes, it was a 1,000 horsepower. I had it in one of the Gran Turismo games. Outlaw, his name is Pedophile Charlie. Where is the ugly thing? He's arse up in the ground somewhere.
No.
I'm starting to type like you, TDR. I know it's infectious after TDR's been around. Shane, it's stopped like Toyota FJ Land Cruiser. Nope, you'll never get that bad, TDR says. I don't know, you hang around long enough, they'll all start typing crap like you.
Get rid of that. Yeah, sorry, the gearboxes we're keeping. The GV8. See, the power keeps changing. It keeps going to 0. I don't know why it does that. I need to. It's very important. We need to know what power it's got. Horsepower. That one that's a Euro 2. We're keeping that. Aurora 2. Magura, no, sell that one. Radiator, sell that. Sell that. Rims. Heaps of rims. Rims. Rim. Steering, sell. Supercharged midsize, keep that. Supercharged tower. Front race suspension, keep that. Front race suspension. Sport suspension, that one is. That one's worn out.
The Tornado was a GT6 as one of the prototype cars. Stig says with a little tuning it could be quite good.
Only one sort of sport suspension. Rear racing suspension. Euro 1. Rear suspension. Sell.
I had it but soon got shot of it. It could do 200 miles per hour but wouldn't go around corners, TDR says. Is there any mods for Revhead that Shane would like to know?
Actually, I have not checked on there. Lean, can you do a quick Google search on mods for Revhead, please? Because that would be something that I'd like to look into. 43.
The 2017
25.
Nissan Navara is my favourite 4x4.
Oh, 14. 40.
And no, I didn't hit any trees on the GT6. Off-road tire. Right, No mods were found.
No. Okay, so there's no mods at the moment. I didn't think there was. I can't even find any decent mods for my summer car.
Oh, but then they're saying there's that's Revheads with a Z.
Different. Right, let's see. What do we have here?
TDR, of
Still
course,
nothing.
it wasn't any good around corners. It had up to 240 by itself. It would easily do 260 in the draft on the high speed test.
High mileage. Magura with high mileage. I'm going to grab that one. Yeah, I'll take that. And yeah, I'll take that. And yeah, I'll take that. Oh, okay, I'll come back later for you. Okay, here's where the fun starts, guys. This is where we start stripping down these cars and figuring out if they're any good or not.
My favourite 4x4 is the Fiat Panda, not for the car, but the fact it pisses the economists off immensely.
Okay. Now, let's see, what have we got? Everything's shit on this, so...
Dig, your spelling is getting as bad as TDR's. I did up one of those in-car mechanic simulator 2015.
Really? A one like this, that looked like this, because I don't even know what this car is.
TDR Fiat Panda.
Oh, the Fiat Panda. Oh, wow. What tyres have we got there? They are... It doesn't say what tyre until you go to the rim. Street tyres, 210... Nah, they're nothing exciting, so... Fix that, fix that. Fix that, and... Remove. Fix. Worn out? No. Can't do anything with that. Horn, remove. Fuse box, fix, remove. Battery, fix and remove. Tail lights, remove. Sway bar, fix and remove. And fix. No. Bad, that's worn out. That's broken. Remove. Fix, fix, fix. Can't fix tires. And remove. There we go. Right, that's everything there. And sell that. Yep. Right. Going through that list.
Rondell's got to go now because he's a long haul driver.
Alright, mate. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you another time. Sell that. That's that 471. Battery, sell that.
How come Stig's point system's worse than other people's?
I keep forgetting to go through the points and changing them.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. So 285 that one is. It's got an R2 SE and an R4. Sell that fuse box, gearbox. 6 second. There's a 3 second one that I've seen. 0.03 second one, which is quite good. Rims, more rims than you can bloody point a stick at. I'm going to need to go through and get rid of all those rims, I think. Front racing suspension. Front racing suspension. Front sport suspension. Front suspension. Alright. Sell. 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 Unless it's racing, we don't need it. That was 43. There's 43 sway bar. That's right. Left tail light. Sell. Sell. There we go. 40mm generic sway bar rear. So that's a good one.
Okay, another game somebody wants to know if you're going to play. Are you going to play KNOA, whatever that is? I have no idea what that is.
KNOA. KNOA. That rings a bell. I think I've already got that in my list, don't I?
It's software.
Library. KN. Where is it? KH. No, I'm thinking of KHOLAT.
KNOA is user experience management software.
No, I'm not playing that then.
What? Okay. What are you asking if he's going to play?
Let's jump in there. Repair. And wash. Okay. Fuel.
Or if the short for the Kansas Narcotics Officers Association. Kentucky Narcotics Officers Association?
That's funny.
Well, that's what it's all about. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So there you go, guys. That's how you get your free fuel in this game. Just siphon it out of these buggers. Alright, what do we got here? We have, nah, it's a Magura again. Don't want that shit. Used, fix, there we go, and fix, fix. Always fix things in this game so that way you can get more money.
Balls.
No, that's not balls, that's serious. Remove.
If you go one Steam, you should see it. If you go on Steam. Well, it's not even showing up as a game, but anyway, I'll play the game. I'll go to Steam.
Fix.
If I can spell Steam, I would anyway.
You're having a TDR moment. What the deuce? Fix and remove. Fix. Fix. Street tires. Damn, got so many street tires, it's not funny. Not giving us too much on drag tires or anything like that, so. Remove. Fix, remove. Fix.
Balls.
Balls of steel. 20mm on the front. Remove. And there we go. Remove again and fix that and remove. Remove. Fix. Remove. Fix. Remove. Oh, you can't repair it? Okay. Somebody's going crazy on the sound effects again. That one person spams all those buttons.
Darcy says, would you ever play Flat Out 1 and 2?
Probably not. No, they've been and gone.
Outlaws back, and Elmo says KNOA stands for Kansas Narcotics Officers Association. Yes, we already said that. Rightio, I'm trying to get in here.
It's another 185. Oops.
Outlaw Gaming just sent me a blank message. They're the best ones. I don't have to read them.
Love those
as
messages.
Outlaw Gaming. You are chatting as Outlaw Gaming. Goodness me.
Right. Remove. And we got that tail light there. Remove. And there we go. That had nothing really exciting. The gearbox is probably the best. But that's it. Sell. Yep. What else we got in the parking lot? That's it. The rest are ours.
That is not showing up anything as KNOA. Have you spelt it right? Where is it? Shane, are you spelling that right? What is it? KNOA? Outlaw Gaming, Strawberry Daiquiri. Yeah, rightio. Lean, maybe it's KONA. Alright, well, let me have a look at KONA. Kona, there's something. A strange blizzard ravages the something lake. Step into the shoes of a detective to explore the eerie village, investigating surreal events and battle the elements to survive. Kona is a chilling interactive tale you won't soon forget.
There we go. I just found a drag car version. I just found a drag car version of this here.
Stig's got to go. See you all tomorrow for Farming Simulator.
See ya, Stig.
See ya. So it's basically like an action thriller, scary thing, and it's $20 US. Nah, too expensive for something you might just play once. Wait for it to go on sale. We might look at it then. See, you get a 4x4 off-road vehicle.
No, you don't want a 4x4 off-road vehicle.
Buy stiff. Oh, everybody's spelling's terrible. TDR.
Buy stiff.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. Buy stiff. Oh, man.
I blame it on TDR. Oh, come on, I just did all this.
Right, before we go and do any of that, let's start her up. See what we got to work with here. Right, so got a... Alright, so let's pull this apart. Don't really like this
Charlene
V8.
says, hi, seen you again.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Remove.
Go for a green senior. What's that mean?
Go for a green. Okay, so that's all removed. Let's go and rip that engine out and get rid of it. And it was the Magura engine. I can get rid of that. So, oh, that's actually, I'll hold that one there for a second. And where is it? That one there. Sell that. Get rid of it. Right. Now, engine. Let's put in the Euro 2. Install. Now, carburetor, remove. Get rid of it. Remove. And generator's new. Okay, so carburetor. Let's go and put in that one there. Install. Oil filter. Put in that one there. Install. Starter. That one there. Install. Ignition. That one there. Install. Thermostat. That
paint. Shane's got to go to bed. See ya. And Outlaw said to paint the car lime green. See you, Shane. Thanks for watching.
See you, mate. Thanks. See ya. Bye.
Elman wants to know, could you do an ETS to money cheat?
Money cheat. You want me to do a money cheat for ETS 2? Okay, that's not too hard. Fix that.
Senior, do you remember me? Charlene Roper.
Charlene Roper. It's been a while, Charlene. Pretty sure it's no. Hang on. Trying to think. Charlene Roper. Sorry, Charlene. I do forget sometimes. So yeah, it must have been a while.
Peck's gonna head off. He's got a killer headache.
See ya, Peck. It's like tandem.
No.
Alright, what gearbox we got in there? 4-second gearbox. Yeah, baby. That's what we want. Let's go take this for a run, shall we? And see how it goes around the speedway. No, I'm going to drop this down first. And we'll check the fuel. And the tires. Alright. Oil, put racing oil, yes please. Water's okay, doesn't need a wash, doesn't need a damage, whatever. Fix that up, there we go. Starter up. Okay, I'm going to just run that as spot on as I can, rather than running it a bit rich. Turn that off, and let's go take it for a strap on the speedway. Let's see how we go now.
Just watch out for trees, TDR says. Charlie Rover says it's fine. Outlaw Gaming says, hey senior, my dad's Freightliner Columbia's rear end went out today.
Oh, that's no good. The tyres are not grippy enough on the front. It's pretty quick though. Need better tyres on the front. 49, not bad.
Charlene says your car looks lovely.
Thank you very much.
Looks lovely. 7 days to die.
that was close. .43, not bad at all. Still not the greatest, but
your car. Oh, Senior, the steering wheel is on the wrong side, lol.
no, it's not. We're in Australia, mate. Oh, 42. That's better. Stop race, continue, and I think bronze we'll be able to get. Yeah, bronze.
All the talkers are gone. There's no chat happening. What did you do?
Both.
Come on, let's see if I can just get a good time because I hit the wall, so I think my car's a bit stuffed now. I'm just trying to finish this race here. At least beat him.
Elmo says, I'm a break the silence on beam. Roar. That's what he did.
Is my game or what was that? Is
gaming setup. Gaming cockpit.
Oh, right hand drive.
So, your gaming cockpit setup.
Yeah, right hand drive. It helps me to distinguish the game from reality because sometimes once I play these games for a long period of time, I go for a drive in the car and I end up on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, I can break the silence, but not in a good way, TDR says. Charlene says, what type of car is that, Senior?
Made up one. It's a Magura, it's called, but it's made up. Not a real car. Right, okay, so 47, and I stuffed my car, so back to the garage.
Then Elmo says, I'm going to break the silence on YouTube now. Uh-oh, TDR Elmo says. I've had plenty of Brussels sprouts.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness me.
Right. Well, there we go. At least we've got a car that's half getting there. It's got no race gear on there at the moment. It's just standard gear, so no actual race gear. So no racing radiator.
Elmo says, fuck this
nothing.
shit, I'm out.
Fix that. So yeah, once we start putting racing stuff in there, it's going to make a difference on the track. So, and I need to put bigger tyres on the front there because they were slipping a bit. There we go. But that will be for another day. Thank you very much, Lean, for reading the chat today.
Right.
I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I had a lot of fun. I love playing this game.
Yeah, it was good. Still brewing up, ready for work tomorrow mornings. TDR's talking about his Brussels sprouts.
Oh, jeez. walk up to work and go, "G'day, guys, how's it going?" Oh, dear, who did that? Oh, it sounds like a trick I'd play on the guys.
Oh, goodness me.
I don't like the old pull my finger.
Outlaw says it seems like every racing game when you finish the car slams on its brakes.
Yeah, I know. It's weird like that. It just keeps locking its brakes up. I don't know why. It's just does that, I guess. Well, guys, that is it for me today. Tomorrow is Farming Simulator Friday, so we'll be having a look at some
So what are you going to be doing tomorrow?
Farming Simulator Friday.
So what do you do?
Farm?
Oh, okay.
No, not balls. We'll be having a look at some new mods anyway. That well, have a look at some other mods that are out.
TDR says the brown mist will linger.
Jeez.
TDR.
Oh my goodness. But until tomorrow, guys. Look, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out. There's over 1,700 videos on there for you to watch now, so plenty of videos to keep you entertained. And yeah, I'll be putting some more videos out for you to watch this evening as well, so keep a lookout. For most of you, it'll be tomorrow morning that it comes out. But until tomorrow, guys, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! See ya, TDR. See ya, Outlaw. See ya, Justin. See ya, Elmo.
Don't forget Charlene, she's there.
See ya, Charlene. See ya, Drew.
Oh, was Drew there? Ah, he was
Drew's
very
there.
quiet the whole time. I know he was there when we started, but he didn't say a word the whole time.
Yeah, he just likes to watch.
He's a watcher.
Yeah. Ooh, there's that Willy Wagtail. I'm gonna go feed him. What should I feed him? What do you feed Willy Wagtails? Let's Google it.
Tails. So,
Tails? What kind of tails?
wagtails.
Wagtails. Oh, okay. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. See ya.